first generation of Pokemon games have a handful of infamous gyms. We got digging through the trash, a repeat of rocket hideout puzzles, trees. But what if I told you there was a way to skip the puzzle of these gyms and get right to the battle? Come on, what would you say? What would you do if I told you that? The first thing that we're going to need to do is bring out All Reliable. That's right, level 8 Bulbasaur. This guy is needed to pull off a trick called the Brock Through Walls glitch. You need a level 8 Bulbasaur that has 16 Tackle PP and 36 Growl PP with those moves in these slots of the moveset. Then Bulbasaur must be at the bottom of your party. You see that guy? That guy right over there? The trainer that makes you walk to Brock's gym if you haven't fought him yet? Save before walking in front of him. Keep the cursor over the save button, then once his last text box closes, you quickly pause, then save your game. Restart your game, hold right, then you can get past him. Walk into the next loading zone, then come back. Stand next to the guy, look at your Bulbasaur before talking to him, and then you can walk through walls now. Okay, so this glitch allows us to walk to any gym at any time, which is great and all. But the glitch stops once you enter a building. If we can't walk through walls once inside, then how do we skip the puzzles? Did you know that you can surf on these statues in every gym? Give me a sec, this has everything to do with skipping the puzzles. It turns out, after you use the Brock Through Walls glitch, you can surf through walls too. And you can surf through walls even after entering a building. I think you can see where this is going. It's going through walls! So, after you perform the Brock Through Walls glitch, you can enter the gym, surf on the statue, and just skip right to the gym leader. There are some gyms you can't skip like this though. You need to do Koga's gym in order to surf outside of battle. And Sabrina's gym, they for some reason gave her different statues, and those statues can't be surfed on. And you gotta leave Brock alone, because if you beat him, then you can't do the Brock Through Walls glitch anymore. You can technically skip Lieutenant Surge's puzzle, but the door will still be closed after the battle if you don't push the buttons first. And you can't teleport or use an escape rope to get out from a building. Also in Erika's gym, the trees will also still be there too. So I guess this trick is really only useful for Geovanni's gym and the dojo. Is what I would say if I gave up. So first of all, I am not a quitter. Second, I'm not an idiot. And most of all, don't call me a coward. I made adjustments to my team, and by that, I mean I have my level 8 Bulbasaur fainted, and I have a strong Pokemon that knows Surf. I searched for a Weedle to get myself poisoned, bought myself an appropriate amount of potions, only to find out that you don't take poison damage during the Brock Through Walls glitch state. So we walk into Erika's gym, surf on the statue, and we fight her with our single poisoned Pokemon. Then, after the fight, we just walk around until the poison teleports us away. This would have been so much faster if I was not a level 100. But that's how you do it. You will not be stuck behind the walls if you allow yourself to faint from poison damage. You saw that this works. I am not gonna do this again for Lieutenant Surge. There is one more spot in this game that has these statues, and that's the Elite Four members' rooms. Now, the Surf Through Walls glitch works when you enter a building. It doesn't work when you pass another door again. But I did learn how the Surf Through Walls glitch works when trying to figure out when you can surf again. You see, with the Brock Through Walls glitch active, you can surf through walls after entering a building. But when you leave, it will deactivate. However, if you progress forward, the glitch will still be active as long as you have something to surf on. If this graph was confusing, I'll show you what I mean. I walked to the cave where Mewtwo is, and I was able to surf through walls inside. However, when I left the cave, I wasn't able to surf through walls anymore, even though there's water just right there outside of the cave. But if you instead progress through the cave, you can surf through walls on the next floor as long as there's water on that floor that you just entered. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can skip the whole second floor and just go straight to Mewtwo. The stairs are just right there. So with this in mind, in theory, if it was possible to surf in this room, then it would be possible to skip the Elite Four and go straight to the champion battle. But for now, you can skip the dojo, you can skip the spinny tiles in Geovanni's gym, you can skip the trees in Erika's gym, you can skip the trash cans in Lieutenant Surge's gym, and most importantly, you can skip that guy in Misty's gym. If you made it to this point of the video, thank you, and if I could ask for one more favor, could you please hit the like button? I spent a lot more time than I would like to admit coming up with how to skip the puzzles in these gyms. It also helps the channel grow, so I would appreciate it a lot. And thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care.